Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first ever race of the Nascar Kelloggs Flakes Cup Series.
Are we recording, though?
Yes, there is a red number up there in the top of the screen. That means.
Then why do I see it in yellow?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this has gone nothing but haywire for all of us.
The yellow number is for you because we have the little.
Yeah, if you look at the top left at the
Blind me with the yellow number, you guys get the red. Anyway,
I'm your host, Dragon Knight Cole.
This is nothing but comedy hour here.
Would you introduce yourself, please?
Suit McGee and Murphy's Law wants to kick our behinds, by the way. I scheduled it for next week.
We have a guest in the booth. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, everyone. It's me. Oh, wait. You guys already know me. I'm back.
Yep, that's Johnny Gardner making his return. And now, let's just hope we can get through the rest of this without incident. Going over the lineup, starting on pole will be Cole Deaver in the Oreo Ritz number 3 Chevrolet. He will be alongside Jordan Anderson in the Racing with Jesus Chevrolet. And we have Gatlin Downey in the Geico Ford. Yes, I know this is blurry, just work with us. Alongside Audra Baranowskis in the Amico Pontiac. Eric Monaco in the MB&A American Pontiac. That's Monaco, not a musical instrument. Alongside
or the African country.
Moving on, we have Alexander Rowe in the Cheez-Its Pontiac. Then we have Max Anderson in the Conagra Foods Pontiac. He will start alongside Charles Sanford in the Great...
Don't you mean Squishy? Oh! Oops.
Squishy Sanford in the Great Clips Ford.
Charles, if you're watching this, you can kick my ass now.
Samet Ozcan in the Clorox Ford will be alongside Elijah Gordon in the Oreo Ritz Ford. And you have... Which Vargas is that? Isn't it Christian?
Uh-huh.
Christian Vargas in the Kleenex Chevrolet alongside Brianna Knight in the Aaron's Dream Machine.
Ryan George, Nesquik Ford, and Alex Gray in the Marines Ford.
And you have the Reese's Chevrolet of Jordan Bell. And do we need an introduction of who's driving this?
James Quall.
I don't think we needed the introduction. We knew exactly who that is.
Anyway, we have Michael Haig in the White Rain Ford.
By the way, if we butcher your names, we apologize in advance.
Yeah. Then we have Kev Shearer in the Albertsons Ford. Kyle Matthews in one of the strangest moves I've ever seen. He is in the Game Ford alongside Derek Hamill in the STP Dodge. And you have... Which is it? Kyle Vargas?
I have no idea. Just K. Vargas.
K. Vargas and the Chevrolet.
We'll remember these names eventually.
Yeah, we'll get ready for the command here in a little bit.
Yep.
Drivers, start your engine!
Thank you, Bruce Buffer. As we go through the rest of the lineup, we have Shane Lake, Nick Baxter, Ryan Reynolds, or RJ Reynolds, Fitzy, John Gambit, Chelsea Bowles, Henry Sanford, Quentin Moore, William Brock,
Jonathan Long, Jesse Turner, Jordan Strong, Johnny Gardner,
Ken Bell in the 8, LJ Toledo 29, Boldy Bear in the Kingsford Ford, that's Willie Boulder Quake, Gene Sanford in the Stanley Pontiac, and you have Tyler Deaver, Jim Gambit, and rounding out the field will be Nick Gunther and Seth Cole.
Alright, let's get this race underway.
Let's get this party started the correct way, shall we?
Yes, and not
Not with the
yanking
Darrell
our
Waltrip
hair out.
puns here. And the green flag's out.
Let's go racing, boys and girls.
For the debut of the NASCAR Kellogg's Cornflakes Cup.
Do we even tell you what the race title was?
Alright, it's the Kingsford 300.
There.
Yep, we went with Kingsford, so let's go with that.
Let's just go with that for tonight.
Yep. So Cole Deaver trying to lead the first ever lap of the Kellogg's Cornflakes series, but he's got some competition from Gatlin Downey. Both of them are running in the NASCAR Wheaties Cup as well, but we also have Eric Monaco, who is not.
Well, Monaco's got the teammate
Right behind him, but no, he's going to dump. No, well, he's going to go back and
He's got
forth.
his teammate back, but 5 bonus points to the 3.
Yes, 5 bonus points for the 3 for leading the first ever lap of the NASCAR Cornflakes Cup. Excuse me, I'm going to get these two mixed up.
We'll get these shenanigans taken care of. Don't worry.
Right. Anyway, let's take a look at some notable names here in the field. First off, we have our leader, Cole Deaver. And also, we have Johnny Gardner way back here, who didn't make it to the shootout, but he did win the last points-paying race at Atlanta. So,
and he could say he started on pole for the qualifier race.
Yep. And then you have Tyler Deaver, who's pretty much the bridesmaid of the NASCAR Wheaties Cup at this point, finishing second in both seasons.
In championship standings.
Yep. And then you have the number 5 of John Gambit, who had a good first season, but then his second season fell way back there. Johnny, I'll let you give the honors for this man.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys are not seeing things. Yes, that is definitely a Chevy Camaro here in the Kellogg's Cornflakes series.
By the way, I hate to cut you off, Johnny, but we just had...
Oh, we got a lead change here, folks.
We just went 3 wide for the lead, and it's going to shuffle Cole Deaver all the way in the back.
Well, we're about to have 3 wide for second.
So
Oh, boy.
Max Anderson...
Who won the qualifier race.
Yeah.
For the shootout.
I'm just going to say this now. I hope that 10 does not do the Jeff Green flyer like it did in 2000 here at Daytona.
Well, yeah. Yeesh, that was a flip.
Well, unlike that year, this one is the Scott Riggs Ford.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah, we understand.
Same car number, but different manufacturer. So, same team.
Anyway, but yeah, let's go back to what you were saying about Quentin Moore.
Oh, yeah. Like I was trying to say before I got cut off, and we got that. You guys aren't seeing things. That is indeed a Chevy Camaro making its debut in the Kellogg's Cornflake Series, driven by one of our good friends, Quentin Moore, in the Racing with Jesus Camaro.
Yep, and I'd also like to point out, Quentin Moore is also the only driver in NASCAR Wheaties Cup history to drive all 4 manufacturers at one point. He started off in the Kodak Pontiac in Season 1. Then mid-season, he changed to the 89 Ford and started off Season 2 in that. But then he went to the Chevy.
As it looks like we got a battle for the lead up there, folks.
Yeah, and yes, it is Jordan Bell.
Is that Rowe? Alexander?
Yeah, that is Alexander Rowe. And what I was trying to say about Quentin is he finished off the season in the Chevy, but now in Season 3, he's going to be driving a Dodge full time. Anyway, we get back up front. Now we got another battle for the lead. It's going to be Alexander Rowe with Kyle Matthews right behind him.
And this
Don't you guys mean Mr. Irrelevant?
Well, considering how he hasn't had a win yet.
Oh!
Rowe getting a little late there on the block, going to allow Matthews to go for the lead.
We saw this in the shootout. Some of those guys make those same moves and it does not work.
And Kyle Matthews, chalk a point up for him. So we had 3 different leaders. So, well, 4. Yeah,
4 different
Jordan
leaders and
Bell
only 7 laps.
Well, 5, maybe possible 5, because probably 18 led a lap, 3 led a lap. think the 10 mate. No, I don't know if the 10 will.
We'll figure this out. Don't you worry about a thing.
I was just trying to say, because I think the only manufacturer that is yet to lead is a Dodge.
Well, that's about to change.
Speaking of a Dodge.
Here comes Nick Baxter.
Ooh.
Making his debut in the Dr. Pepper Dodge.
And then R.J. Reynolds. I wish I was making that up. Because if you don't know, for all you NASCAR history buffs out there, R.J. Reynolds was R.J. Reynolds Tobacco Company, which was named Winston. Yes. So this is kind of weird.
It is kind of a weird conspiracy theory.
But anyway,
Illuminati confirmed.
Anyway,
seems about right. Yes.
Nick Baxter leading the first laps for Dodge, and yes, Dodge is coming back this season.
And shall I say, in a big way.
Yeah, we saw all 5 of.
Well, technically, the only Dodge team as of right now is Gardner Penske.
Well, no, Quentin.
Oh yeah, and Racing with Jesus.
And Morgan Shepherd.
But technically, that is an affiliate of Gardner.
Yeah, but
Penske.
it's another team. It's a separate team.
Anyway,
But it's an affiliation anyway. The Dodge did lead that lap.
So Nick Baxter is still out in front with
And
RJ in second. And then we
4.
got, speaking of Penske, you got 3 and 4 right there. Zachary Fitzwater and Chelsea Bowles, and here comes...
Whoa!
Fitzy!
Oh, look at this! Now that's talking about the cream rising.
Fitzy
Power
pulling
move.
a fast one.
Wow!
I don't know why. I mean, Fitzy was going to make that move. Maybe he's now going to put that in the back of the mind. That he's like, man, if I'm in third again, coming to take the checkered, I'm going to make that move again.
That was a very good move.
So Zachary Fitzwater...
Whoa! Man! Throwing
gee.
the block onto a teammate. Okay.
Let's take a look at... And we got a 3-wide battle here. Kyle Matthews in the sucker hole, and here comes Jordan Strunk driving for RCR in the AC Delco number 2. And then you got...
Wow, look at Fitzy pulling the block.
Then you got Ken Bell right there, who is in a Chevrolet in the Cornflakes Cup. Usually he's in the 28 Ford, but this time he's going to be driving the DEI number 8.
And then you have Derek Hamill.
And in a custom Kyle Petty Dodge.
That's the wrong view.
Yeah, there we go. Driving that custom Kyle Petty Dodge. So we'll see how that car does today. And then you got the bridesmaid of the NASCAR Wheaties Cup right behind him as we got a battle for the lead.
Yeah.
Here comes Jordan Strunk.
But let me just say this here. Nick Gunther started close to 41st and looked like he's going to be up inside the top 10 here.
Yes, Nick Gunther did start in 41st, and as you see right there, driving the Timberwolf Pontiac out of Bruco Motorsports.
Chalk him up almost into the top 10.
Yep.
Wow.
And then 2 cars behind him, three cars behind him, the car that shot a shotgun on the field.
Yep,
Mr. NSCRA president.
Yep, the NSCRA president Seth Cole driving the Mark Martin Winn-Dixie Ford. Let's just hope he doesn't pull any...
Whoa, Jordan Bell. Man.
That would have been big. Big!
But yeah, let's just... As much as we like Seth Cole, let's just hope he doesn't go crazy with the wins like Mark Martin used to do in that thing.
We'll see.
Right now, Seth Cole is clocked in 15th.
15th. Not
That's
bad.
stuck on the outside, though.
Yep.
That outside line's not forming up very well, but
The outside line can hold, but it's like once you get into turn 2, that's when the bottom
momentum.
lane gets
that's when the
pulled.
Hey,
momentum.
can we just go to the
died.
rear of the field and just look at them? I know we've been focused on the front, but there's some the rear of the field is nothing but madness, man. It's like Dr. Frankenstein decided to join the fun.
Well, I would, but we got a battle for the lead with Derek Hamill. Hamill.
Look at this!
Oh.
Look at that! 3 wide! Look at this madness!
And pace car.
Pappy, get out of the pace car. Oops.
Anyway, Kyle Matthews almost got stuck in the sucker hole. And we got another battle for the lead. This time it's Tyler Deaver.
Can we just go back to the back now?
Let's find.
Look back there where the 34 is.
Let's put it on Let's put the camera focus on R.J. Reynolds.
Look at this madness. This is madness.
This is a hornet's nest.
Yeah. I mean, it was like 5 seconds ago.
It's still a hornet's nest.
How about now?
Look, 3 wide back there, 3 wide here, 3 wide there, 3 wide.
3 wide everywhere. Where are you gonna go?
3 wide with pogo sticks.
3 wide with the cat in the hat.
I'm gonna try to comprehend that one anyway.
Well, why watch people with pogo sticks in the grass in the infield, man?
Meanwhile, Tyler Deaver bringing the Pepsi Chevrolet up out front, of course, driving for Hendrick Motorsports.
Don't you mean Gordon Evernham Motorsports?
Yeah,
technically that's what the 24 is, but that 24 is, but in the Cornflakes Cup, Tyler drives for Hendrick. So anyway, back to what we were saying. That car was for Gordon Evernham in the actual NASCAR Busch Series, but in here, Tyler's driving it for Hendrick. So, meanwhile, if we want to talk about cars that got passed but is working his way back up to the front, here, say hello to Nick Baxter again.
And how about the car right in front of Nick Baxter? Who's going to try to go for the lead? 3
Whoa! Oh, boy.
Nope. Couldn't get a run to go past Tyler. That is... He goes by Boldy Bear now, but it is Willie Boulderquake, who seems to do well at Daytona night. He won both races there.
He's won both the Pepsi 400s.
Yep, so Boulderquake definitely knows his way around Daytona. So right now he's driving the Kingsford 59.
So the Kingsford car would love to lead the Kingsford 300.
Let's see what Baxter's going to do going into 2.
There he goes.
Going to bring Nick Baxter and LJ Toledo with him. And here comes Jonathan Wong in the Slim Jim Chevy.
The Wong Gong.
And I would also like to point this out. Do y'all think pit stops are going to play a part in this?
Well, we saw in the shootout where it did.
What was it, like 40 laps? Somewhere
close to 30, like close to 35, 36, 37, somewhere in there. I mean, Dylan Young pulled the smart move and almost won the thing with his pit strategy.
Yep. So we'll see what's going to happen. And
here we go.
Here comes Nick Baxter again.
What would no? Well, he didn't have help for the moment, but he does now.
Yep.
And then here comes John.
That's Jim Gambit. The one who ate a catch fence at Las Vegas. But he was able to win at Infineon last season, and he's going to be returning to the 25 in the Cup Series, but now he's driving the Nemco 87.
Bell South Chevrolet for right now.
We forgot to add their numbers in. Oh, geez.
Uh-oh.
Is there any way we can save this recording?
That's going to be tough to do. We're got to go with it. Let's just go with it.
Okay.
There is a way to edit it in the export.
Okay. So, Johnny Gardner may have just saved our tails. So, let's just roll with it, see what happens. If not, then we'll just have to do it all over again, which I really don't want to do, but oh well. It took us 3 or 4 attempts just to get the Daytona 500 out last season.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Sure, blame that. Let's just blame that technical difficulty on me.
Let's just go back to Jesse Turner, who almost won the championship last season, but then got caught up in a wreck. Well, actually, he got caught up in a string of bad luck at the end of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's going to be driving the Matt Kenseth Alka-Seltzer Ford as Baxter continues to lead with about, well, we're actually at 30 laps to go here, ladies and gentlemen.
This race is just zipping along.
Yep.
Well, I mean, it's not going to be, this race will go by pretty fast. Unlike next week, which may take an eternity to finish.
Yeah,
I'm scared.
Next week, the Cup, the Cornflakes, and the Wheaties Cup all head to Ontario, and that track is notorious for scrapping cars. And we got, hey, you want to talk about your madness? We just had 2 rows of 3 wide right here.
Yeah.
And
speaking of even more madness, you all thought I'd be up front. Not gonna happen.
What? Wait, what's up front?
I said, speaking of more madness, look at where the 6 is.
He's still stuck in the back.
Yeah, that 6 just cannot keep going, and here comes a previous leader in the form of Max Anderson. But
like we said, the qualifier winner of the getting into the shootout.
Hey, you want to talk about weird? Look, you got Oreo Ritz and
Oreo Ritz Chevrolets.
Except one's blue and one's red.
And then you got Gambit and Qualls right behind there.
But pace car.
Damn Pappy.
I told you we
need to get you out of that thing.
Anyway, Nick Baxter seems to have the car right now. But watch, as soon as I say that, Jesse Turner's probably
watch you jinx him right about now.
Yep, here comes Jesse Turner. Pace car.
Man.
Here comes Jesse Turner.
Speaking of your madness.
Yeah, look back there about where Chelsea Bowles is.
Alright, let's scroll on to Chelsea Bowles and yeah, Nick Gunther, the 32. They're 3 wide for like 4 rows deep.
And speaking of the 6,
there he
we
is.
need the Energizer Bunny in that thing.
Actually, let's go on board with the 6 and see what it's like.
In madness.
The first ever onboard camera of the NASCAR Cornflakes Cup. Let's go a lap around with Johnny Gardner.
Yeah, it looks like we're terrible.
And be right behind Michael Hay in the White Rain Ford. So you can see with Nick Gunther stuck in the middle there. You got, I believe, Jordan Strunk is in it too. He's way up high.
But it looks like I have Quentin Moore behind me, it looks like, if I remember correctly, with the TV camera.
We'll find out once we complete the lap.
32 might want to look like he's stuck there in the middle. Might want to get some.
Yeah, it looks like we got a balcony lead.
Fresh air on the nose of that race car.
Looks like 81 over lead, maybe.
It looks like Elijah Gordon going for it. Let's take a look and see.
At the line.
3 wide in front of Johnny Gardner.
Survey says
James Wall. No,
Elijah Gordon.
Elijah Gordon.
I was right.
Oh! Did you see that 29? Woo,
That was
boy.
bad.
What happened?
That 29 almost came down on that 32, and we would have had a massive wreck.
And
Well,
yes,
look who is behind me.
it is Quentin Moore. And then you
And
got
look who's
and
And I also got stuck behind the Quentin.
But now it looks like Alexander Rose going to break up that freight train.
Oh, Boldy Bear.
Boldy Bear, don't do it.
And then you got Jordan Anderson way up high. Cole Deaver's not the first car in the sucker hole.
I believe Henry Sanford is leading.
Yes, it is
Yep.
Henry Sanford in that Phenolube Chevrolet.
And then
But here comes Hamill back along with Vargas right behind him.
okay,
And it looks like Squishy's behind her.
Then you got William Brock and Chelsea Bowles and then Gene Sanford. So all three
well,
Sanfords are...
actually, who was? I think it was Jesse Turner right there. Oh no, it's Turner gets marked in the 3 wide situation.
Looks like they're
So
playing
we are
pinball.
officially past the halfway point with Hamill out in front and Vargas right behind with Charles Sanford in third.
This is gonna get crazy when we have to come. If they keep racing like this, I'm expecting a wreck when they try to come to pit road, as we saw. Even though they did not throw the caution.
Yeah, John. Yeah, Johnny, you missed a wild one. You'll see it before this race goes up on YouTube. But
I'm kind of glad I wasn't in the commentary booth last night.
long story short, there was a wreck with cars coming down the pit road, and the caution didn't fly out.
Wow. And speaking of an oddity, look who's coming in that 6.
Yeah, that's Paul Wolf Dodge. But the question is, can he get up there before pit stop happens? Oh, jeez. All that.
Oh,
shuffling.
jeez Louise. That would have been big. Uh-oh.
All this shuffling is making me nervous.
Yeah. That would have been bad.
And then you got Chelsea Bowles, who won the last restrictor plate race in a nail biter at the Wheaties Cup. This time she's driving the 64 Dodge, which was bought by Gardner Penske Motorsports. So
Let's just say that team is what's the word I'm looking for? Astronomically huge.
Yeah. I mean, y'all only have 3 cars in the cornflakes. In Wheaties, y'all have 5 cars. As Chelsea Bowles makes a move on Charles Sanford, Vargas continues to lead.
Yeah, but counting affiliation teams, I have like what?
8 cars, maybe.
So, just to say something, if you're a big help like I am, that gets you far.
Oh, here comes Chelsea
There she
Bowles.
comes.
And the other Vargas, who we know the name of, Christian Vargas, is in the 33. Good idea, Tyler. Meanwhile, while I do this, Tyler, take control while I figure that one out.
What do you need to be figuring out? I need to call into the control tower.
Well,
Long story short, Johnny, I have my laptop over here to the side, and I'm figuring out what that.
Chelsea Bowles leads Christian Vargas in the 3rd.
Whoa! That would have been big.
Christian Vargas.
Ignore that. As Christian
Race,
Vargas
drag race,
looks,
to the
I think Chelsea
Oh,
edged him at the line.
If that was the finish, I would have lost it.
Chelsea led the lap, and here comes the Kingsford card once again. A Willie Boulder, Boldy Bear, or Willie Boulderquake.
Whatever the hell you want to call him. Sure.
The 45 is Keon Vargas. Thank you for that idea, Tyler.
Uh-oh. Look who's coming now. Uh-oh.
Here comes Johnny Gardner and Boldy Bear. Did he lead before?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yes.
And pit stops are going to be happening sometime soon. Michael Haig in 3rd. And then Johnny Gardner trying to get past Chelsea Bowles for 4th.
Uh-oh, don't look now.
Right now, it's all Christian Vargas in
I think Johnny Gardner's going to have to give a huge assist to that 00 Cheez-It Pontiac. Ever since they got behind him, boy, they've been going to the front. They have been marching. Here comes Baldy Bear.
Baldy Bear looking for his third ever Daytona win. 2 in the Cup and 1 in the Cornflakes.
It would be nice to have him get a win here, unless if I have something to say about it.
And it would be nice to have.
What are you, in-car racer now?
Or, and he would also say, I finally won at Daytona in the daytime.
Yeah, that'd be Boulder Quake. Oh, gee, look how crazy they are.
Oh, Johnny almost took it 3 wide.
Johnny
He's
thought,
gonna take it 3 wide. He's gonna, no.
he thought better of it.
He didn't want to wreck the whole field.
Oh, sure. Blame everything on me.
Alexander Rowe, he looked underneath. Ooh, Max Anderson going to take Alexander. Oh, man, looked like he was going to take him 3 wide there. Seth Cole on the outside.
Yeah, that would have been big if I took it 3 wide into turn 1.
And right now, Seth Cole, Gene Sanford, who's in the 42?
Derek Hamill.
Hamill is in that 42.
Okay. Are we still... We're going to be coming to 15 laps to go.
If they don't pit, it's going to be wild.
Yeah.
I expect pit stops.
I mean, the Cup cars can make it about 40 laps before they have to pit.
Don't look now.
Uh-oh,
don't look now.
Johnny... stuck it. Caught Baldy Bear sleeping there.
He caught the bear in hibernation.
Veteran experience, folks.
He caught the bear in hibernation. That's what that happened.
No. Oh, gee.
I will take the point.
He led the lap by like half a fender. The exact margin was like 1/100th of a second.
I'll take that point. Thank you very much.
So now can he hold on with pit stops ever so looming?
And then you got the guy that... If I'm Johnny Gardner, I know my teammates are very helpful, but if I'm him, I'd be telling my spotter, hey, hey, get down to the 00 pit. Get down to the 00 team. Tell them that we need to work together and we need to pit together so we don't lose each other. Because that car has been stuck to that 6 car's tail for a while now. And they've worked their way up to the top 2.
So yeah, Alexander Rowe basically helping Johnny Gardner there. Now they got a mirror full of Ryan George in the Nesquik Ford and R.J. Reynolds in the Gould Pump Chevrolet.
And Jordan Bell right there in the Reese's.
Right behind him is the Q-Man himself.
Q is the answer to your next question.
No, it is not. And here comes Ryan George separating that freight train. Johnny Gardner going to try and keep Ryan George right behind him, but for how much longer?
I bet next time we see pit stops.
So you're going to call a lap 38 pit stop.
I'm going to call the pit stop between 38 to 43. That's my guess.
All right, we'll find out. Johnny Gardner continues to lead, Ryan George second, and R.J. Reynolds in third with the battle fourth on back.
Yeah, the pack in the back is ugly. Ooh! Did I just see almost a... I thought I was going to see a crash.
Going up high there in the back. Here comes Ryan George in the 34.
And I don't have that gap. Well, I don't think Quentin's going to be a nice guy and let me in line, you know? Maybe.
Let's see if I'm right. Probably going to be wrong. I'm wrong.
The price is wrong.
Yeah, Quentin's too far full. Oh, he's going to try and go past Jordan Bell. No, he thought better of it.
For who the gong bell tolls.
All right, so Ryan George in the Nesquik Ford. Trying to hold off R.J. Reynolds and Jordan Bell, who is yet to win a race in the NASCAR Wheaties Cup. Can he strike gold in the
Here comes R.J. Reynolds. Looks like Quentin's going to help him.
Quentin going into third now.
They're not coming.
They're still not pitting.
And if this was the shootout, this would be the white flag lap.
Yeah. So it's 11 laps to go. The cars have yet to pit.
We'll see what's going to happen here.
Remember, these cars don't have as much horsepower as the Cup cars do, so maybe with that little less horsepower, they're able to save a little bit more fuel. So maybe they can go a little bit longer than what the Cup guys could go.
I think so, but I'm not 100% sure about that.
Well, only time will tell us the answer. R.J. Reynolds leads with Quentin Moore and L.J. Toledo right behind, and now John Gambit makes his name known.
Wasn't Seth Cole on the very outside like 5 laps ago?
Yeah.
I look where he is.
Fifth car on the bottom.
And look who's behind Seth Cole.
Shane Lake. He has been relatively quiet this whole race, so Shane Lake going to try and make some moves here. Oh, here comes Toledo.
Caught Quentin napping.
Yep. But Quentin's going to have to surrender second. But R.J. Reynolds continues to lead.
And they're still not coming.
That's what she said?
I said they're still not coming.
I know.
And look who found the inside line. Uh-oh.
Oh, Seth Cole going to stick his nose under Gambit.
Johnny Gardner right there. Hey, look right behind Johnny Gardner. Kev Shear.
Ooh!
Whoa!
Jim Gambit shot up the track.
That would
I
have been
tell you, man, they're getting racy.
It's go time. It's crunch time. You only got coming to 8 laps to go.
And they have pit stops. You want to be in the perfect spot. Of course, I don't know what the perfect spot is during pit stops, but hey, if pit stops decide to happen, which they have not yet, RJ Reynolds.
Like you were trying to say about not Quentin Moore, Kev Shear being behind me, the not so great of friends.
Well, now you got Kyle Matthews going to shove Kev Shear in the middle. The dream match of the century, Kyle Matthews versus Kev Shear.
Battle for irrelevancy.
No. Ding, ding, round 1.
Here we go.
Shane Lake going to go to the bottom here.
And he doesn't have the help. Or does he?
Oh, Toledo had to go way up high.
Whoa! Guys, I think they're going to be running out. Are they going to pit this time? I saw some people starting to falter.
No pits.
Oh boy. 7 to go.
So if everyone runs out of fuel,
Who wins?
Exactly.
do we blame the drivers?
I don't know.
Or do we blame the spotters or the crew chiefs?
Right now, Shane Lake and Johnny Gardner caught Shane Lake napping.
And they got Kyle Matthews and Henry Sanford and Gene Sanford.
Bye-bye, Shane. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
But that give props to the 34, man. He's able to been staying out front. Got that clean air on the nose. He's chilling back here.
Chilling.
Oh boy! Look back here.
Actually,
Look back there with the 3. Oh, I don't like it.
Where?
Here's the thing.
Just that whole area.
Yeah.
Like I was trying to say, R.J. Reynolds is chilling. He's got his sunglasses on. He doesn't want anybody reading his thoughts.
Yep.
Pulling a Greg at. Oh boy.
Let's see who's going to catch who napping here.
And
Look, Matthew's going to catch Johnny napping.
but if I have, it's not going to work unless. Nope, that's not. That hole is not big enough to fall into. Actually,
Nope.
not big enough. Yes, it is big enough. Nope.
You got
I'm not
two.
gonna slam it.
You got 2 Stanfords right there in the top 5, and James Quall's coming back.
He's made his way back up to the front.
5 laps to go for R.J. Reynolds.
If R.J. Reynolds wins this just going to be hilarious to me.
If R.J. Reynolds wins this, that's going to be considered a rig.
Tobacco company buys out the cereal races.
No. it would be more of a rigged.
Oh,
Oh, there's Kyle. See ya.
and Gene said we're gonna put the pass on Henry.
Wow. Talk about irony.
Now
Whoa!
That'll leave us stuck in that hole.
Gong, gong, gong.
Good grief. Four laps to go for Kyle Matthews.
That's if he can hold on, of course.
No, he won't be able to hold on onto the backstretch.
Gene Sanford.
All right, I'm going to tell you my pick right now. By the way this race is going, give me Nick Gunther. If he doesn't move to the outside, if he stays on the inside lane.
Wait, you're going to pick Nick Gunther to win this whole thing?
If the race continues the way it goes, it's either that or the car in front. Because no one can lead those. Because the car who's been able to stay out front the most was R.J. Reynolds. I've not seen a car been able to stay out front for more than a lap.
Well, put a lead lap column in for Gene Sanford.
We'll chalk that up. I'll chalk that up right now. So your prediction is Nick Gunther to win this thing? I'll chalk
Possibly.
it out.
How about 42 cars have a shot to win it?
Yeah.
Technically, that is true.
Here comes Qualls.
But does he have the momentum? I saw. Ooh.
He's got the number 2 of Jordan Strunk. Cutting Qualls off there. Coming to 2 laps to go.
Surprise! No pit stops today. Woo!
And then watch everyone run out of fuel, come and take the checkered flag.
That'll be hilarious.
Oh, they're out of fuel!
2 laps. 2 laps.
I'm gonna take back my pick of.
No, you made a pick. You zip your mouth and you roll with your decisions.
My decision will get me a top 5.
Your decision will get you a top 5.
For that. How about
You're
that?
irrelevant.
All right.
You're irrelevant.
People start making some stupid decisions. Here
Unless
comes Strunk.
Whoa!
Strunk and Brianna Knight.
Gonna leave Qualls out to hang.
And who's that in 18? That is Eric Monaco.
Monaco. What?
Come to the
Not,
Bell Lap.
not harmonica or whatever it was you said.
Yeah, it's Monaco.
White flag.
Bell Lap.
Gene Sanford trying to hold on.
Jordan Strunk. And the 2. Brianna Knight's going to go into the bottom. I think that's all because they can only get the 1 on the backstretch. If the 99 does not get that run on the backstretch, it's ball game. It's over.
It's curtains.
Let's see what Brianna Knight's going to do here. That 99 does.
Slingshot engaged.
She's got it.
Monaco's right behind her.
It's going to be close. Get the camera.
Think the 99 is going to clear?
Yep. Brianna Knight had not led a lap, but it's
here comes Monaco. No. Brianna Knight
Drag race for 3rd.
wins the Kingsford 300.
Brianna Knight did not lead a lap that whole race.
Until the very last one.
Yep.
That was
So,
sneaky.
The Aaron's Dream Machine.
yeah, one can dream, and the Aaron's Dream Machine did it.
Unless if it was DW.
So, Brianna Knight wins the first ever NASCAR Kellogg's Corn Flakes Cup Series here at Daytona. Let's take a look. Let's,
Standings.
Standings.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta go to exports, Kellogg, Kelloggs.
Kelloggs.
Kellogg's won.
So here's your official running order.
Brianna Knight wins, along with Eric Monaco, Nick Gunther. So you get a 3rd place finish, Tyler. Your pick does. Gene Sanford goes to 4th, and Kev Shearer will round out the top 5. Then you have Jordan Strunk in 6th, Cole Deaver 7th, James Qualls 8th, Jordan Belt 9th, and Kyle Matthews 10th.
Sammy Ozakon?
Samet Ozkin.
Ozkin.
I thought it was Samet Ozcon.
No, Ozcon.
Or Samet Ozkin. What? It's something.
R.J. Reynolds, Ken Bell, Henry Sanford, Shane Lake, Derek Hamill, Alex Gray,
Michael Hay.
Michael Haig, Johnny Gardner, Jonathan Wong, Seth Cole, Nick Baxter, Charles Sanford, Tyler Deaver, matches his card number, Jim Gambit, LJ Toledo,
Alright. Gatlin Downey, John Gambit, Jordan Anderson, Ryan George, Chelsea Bowles, Quentin Moore, Jesse Turner, Elijah Gordon, William Brock, Audra Baranowskis, Boldy Bear, Keon Vargas, Max Anderson, Zachary Fitzwater, Christian Vargas, and Alexander Rowe complete the field. And thank y'all again for joining us in the booth. This has been a production of the NASCAR Wheaties, the production of NASCAR Wheaties Cup, and this has been the first race of the NASCAR Cornflakes Cup. Again, congratulations, Brianna Knight, on winning the first ever race. And until next time at Ontario for the Cornflakes Cup, I'm your host, Dragon Knight Cole. Soup McGee. And
Yours truly.
And don't forget, we still have one more race here at Speed Weeks. We have the Daytona 500 for the NASCAR Wheaties Cup. We hope to see you there.